Even the actual facts.
Actual facts is fun.
I know most of them.
Actual facts is fun.
So I got in order. But most of them is all throughout.
So let me ask you a question, right? So if somebody told you, like, how would you draw up Pluto in the actual facts?
That's what?
That's what you draw it up. Like, if somebody's like, yo, God,
it's the furthest planet.
Expound on that.
Never dealt with it like that. Because I'm like, it is what it is. It's an actual fact. It's there to let us know the planets we're dealing with in our universe, in our solar system. That's funny because I never really dealt with it as like I would deal with the lessons, like drawing up my understanding of it. I just always took those things like on, I would say face value, like, but now dealing with the actual facts, I might draw that up a little different.
All right, so check this out, right? 9 planets, right?
Yeah.
So you got Pluto is the furthest, right? Pluto is what? 3,680,000,000 miles away from the sun, right? All right, let's take it through mathematics first, right? 3 is understanding, right? 6 is equality, 8 is build and destroy. Now, we talking about Pluto is a ball of ice, right? Furthest from the sun.
Okay.
Okay? And you got Mercury, you got Venus, you got Earth. And Earth is the Earth for a reason because it's the best planet for creating life, right? Creating, sustaining life, right? So now, if we gonna, let's say we compare the Earth to Pluto, right? Think about it like a temperament of a person, right? You got a planet, you got the Earth, which has got all these different, you know, it's got the tundra, it's got the green grass, it's got the desert, right? There's water, there's life that existed. Now think about Pluto, this shit far as hell from anything. It ain't nothing but hard ice, right? Think about that as like a person's like temperament, right? And you like, damn, when you dealing with someone, right?
I get where you going with it. I get it. They purpose. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Now also do the knowledge. It takes the Earth, what, 360 something days, right, for a year to revolve around the sun. Pluto, it takes 200 plus Earth years for one revolution around the sun, right? So now going back to mathematics, when you dealing with people like that, you gotta understand the equality that you come with when you trying to build with those people.
They far away. They on Pluto. I get it.
Listen, they dealing with some shit.
I like that. That's peace,
and
God.
you can't deal with them the way you deal with someone that's 93 million miles from the sun, and they got water, and they got green grass, and they got all this other stuff. It's beautiful, you know, these beautiful scenes, and it's a ball of ice over there. And that's how you gotta treat it when you're dealing with the 85 too, because some of them is Pluto.
Yeah.
And you coming at them and you thinking you gonna talk to the YNs like they on Earth and they on Pluto. You gotta understand the equality that you used to build. Everything is real, God.
I like that.
You gotta have your knowledge built. Your knowledge needs to be able to build equality. When you look at the 9th degree and the actual facts, how fast is light?
You gonna drive him?
186,000 miles.
All right, peace to the God.
Peace, God.
Peace.
You dropping them? Okay. Yeah, light traveling speed 186,000 miles per second. Yeah.
Nah, let's shut that down.
Shut down.
And you know how we use the man being symbolic to the sun.
Somebody take this, like when y'all come back for class on Saturday.
Yeah, you got a bag?
This for the this going in front of the school, guy.
Yeah, I mean,
You don't got no space in your bag?
nah.
Omar, you got space?
Damn, you about to go home with the greatest thing in the world, God.
Yeah, God, I got that.
God, you
Yo,
got responsibility, yeah.
Blessing.
Yo, if I was going back to what he's saying, funny enough, that's dealing with the born degree in that, and that's dealing with the born degree in the actual facts. See, I drew, like I said, I can draw up the actual facts the same way you drew that, but I never wanted to deal with the planets. I was afraid of me going to some type of high science and me getting lost and shit like that. So I never tried to take it there. Like I guess I was limiting myself pretty much. But the way he broke that down, when I go home, I'm about to start going through the whole fucking, just start drawing shit up.
Yo, so another way you could look at it.
Go, peace, God. I wanted to add on, because you was been on the born degree. So one way I draw Pluto, being that Pluto, 2/3 of its rotation is being pulled on by Neptune, which is the 8th planet from the sun. So Neptune is doing most of the work and pulling Pluto. So it's not revolving around the sun. It doesn't revolve around the truth. And that's the kind of individual that you're dealing with. A person who's gonna try to avoid it, who's gonna try to.
It doesn't revolve around the sun?
It does, but I'm saying, but they're not, like, their main focus isn't the truth. They're gonna try to avoid the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because think about Neptune, right? Neptune is one of the planets that can't be seen by the eye. You know what I'm saying? You have to use a tool to be able to see. You can't see it through your naked eye.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that person is already out of sight. You know what I'm saying? So they're not building the same way that we're building. Because when it comes to us, it's like a tribe.
Yeah, he's kind of saying the same thing.
To add on about that, that's why now they don't recognize Pluto as its own planet anymore.
Exactly.
One way I always draw up the wisdom degree in the actual facts is Venus is 67 million miles.
Solar facts.
Solar facts, about it. So, and then the reason why they call Venus Earth's sister planet, right? Because they're not too far from each other, but the biggest difference is the Fahrenheit, the heat, because it's still close enough to the sun. Human life cannot exist on it. Everything's gonna get burnt the fuck up, right? So it's like Venus is 67 million miles from the sun. I see that as what? Because every planet, the sun is one sun, but there's 9 planets. So I see it's that equality of God. There's some women you could deal with that you could experience the equality of God, and through that experience you will understand when somebody you could build a home with, which is to understand the earth, right? Or somebody you just got the hots for. You know what I mean? Because also Venus, if you look at it, if you look it up, it was the goddess of beauty and love. Beauty and love. You know what I mean? So she's so physically attractive, you got the hots for her, but the understanding is not there. And when you have that understanding, you're born to understand. Earth is the planet of the original man, the home of the original man of Islam, mathematics, the home of mathematics. You know what I'm saying? So just because she could experience